Hey friends, welcome. We've got an exciting video today, or at least I hope it's exciting. I had the opportunity to play the front nine at Ballyhack in preview of the Delta Dental State Open and get a look at the course and give you a shot for shot of how I played Ballyhack from the back tees where they'll play the majority of the State Open. So here, number one, it's about a 400-yard par 4, kind of uphill, and just ran out of knocking out a couple of other interviews and started down the middle, but it draws a little bit left, trying to stare it back into the fairway. Ends up here with kind of an awkward lie, awkward stance at least. I made a couple good practice swings, felt great about this. I'm going to get off to a good start with a 9-iron into the green, and just absolutely not good. The lie on the next shot was so awkward I wasn't able to set up the camera, so I pitched on from about 75 yards and then hit up here. So I've got about 15, 18 feet coming up the hill. Blow that past 3 or 4 feet. That's going to be a common theme for today, and then just kind of give it one of those so that we can try to keep it moving. Number 2 is a par 5. It's about 540 yards or so. It looks like just so wide out there. Just make a good swing, get some confidence back, and I just drop kick this, but fortunately get a break there in the fairway. It is so wide, and now I've got, 300 something in. Just taking a hybrid here, just trying to make kind of my first good swing of the day and stripe that just down the right side. Leave myself with about 60 yards or so to kind of a front pin, front hole location, and get a little too much of this 58 degree. Lands in the back of the green and jumps over, and just trying to run here to get the round through. Played in an hour and a half, which was really great. Huge shout out to Ian and everyone who allowed me to be out there. Not a very good chip here. Run it down to probably 10 feet or so that I had left to make what would be a par, and I do not. This does not go in. So that, again, another common theme. Heading to the third hole, it's a long par 3, about 250 yards. Pride, it was too much to try to hit a 3-wood, so I hit a hybrid here. Gonna have to make a really great swing on this, and this is an 18-degree hybrid, and I just striped that hybrid. Lands on the front of the green. It was about 240, 235 or so. Lands on the front of the green, and here you can just kind of see how awkward that green is, what I have left. So I have a couple of different options here. If I can get it over this hill, it's going to run down to the hole. I could hit it past the hole, and it'll also come back as well. And I do one of the two things that you absolutely cannot do. I put it up and I leave it on top of the hill, which is just not good at all. Now from here, you're just hoping for a 3-putt, and that's going to be what I do. So I'm going to knock this one. I'm going to knock this one. I can't even remember how far by it goes. It probably goes 6 to 8 feet by. And I'm just going to walk out of the frame there for a second, take a minute, gather my composure, and I'm going to knock this putt back past the hole. And then we're just going to rake it up. And we're going to go on our way with a 4-putt double there on number 3. So we're off to a really wonderful start. Number 4 is about 467 yards. I'm trying to take it over the left side of that bunker that's out there kind of in the middle of the fairway. Stripe it. Second great swing of the day. On a roll here now, making some good swings. Have a 7-iron here from about 180. It's a little downhill, so that's how I was able to take the 7-iron. Made another really great swing here and hit this to probably about 20 feet, 25 feet behind the hole. So now I'm just going to go up a little bit of a hill, and then it's going to go gently down on the other side. I struggled so much with trying to gauge the run out of these greens. I'm going to mosey over there and fix a ball mark if you don't mind. and then I'll just walk down here. I'm going to give this the old 1 foot, like this was good if it didn't go in, and fortunately it goes in. So we made a par on number 4. Here on number 5, I'm going to try to take this down the right-hand side, sort of at that sliver of fairway that's kind of over the taller grass there, out to the right. End up coming through with the club face just a little bit close, so it draws a little bit, but get it down there, the bottom of the fairway. Got about 120 yards in, uphill. This is a 48-degree pitching wedge. And was able to make a nice swing on that. Hit a good shot there. That was one of the better ones. And starting to find a little bit of a groove. So I hit this to about 8 to 10 feet behind the hole, and felt like this was a really good opportunity here to make a birdie and turn a little bit of this around, and this is going to slide by on, I think that was the high side, and now we'll give this the old 1 foot again, and man, the stroke looks great with that 1 foot, doesn't it? Number 6 is a downhill par 4. I'm just taking hybrid here, going to lay it up out to the right, sort of towards the silos of the clubhouse. Number 6 plays about 350 or so. It's downhill, and I hit this down there. I've got 115 in. Pin is just past the center, behind a little bit of a ridge. Made a nice swing there with a 54-degree wedge, and you can see there, I just wanted to give you the shot so that I could justify and feel good about, yes, I'm picking this ball up. So made birdie there, head to number 7. Here I grabbed the wrong club going to the tee. I really needed a 6-iron. I took a 4 and a 5. Tried to grip down on that 5 as much as I could. It's playing about 190, and I hit it on the left side, bounced over the green, left myself with this awkward chip, which a better player than me probably gets close. I chip it down to the fringe and then roll this one up to there and tap this one in. So give that birdie right back there with a bogey at number 7. And on to number 8. 3-wood now down the left side. I'm going to take this at those 2 trees on the left-hand side and make a nice swing there. It has a touch of a draw on it, but it catches a mound on the left side beyond that bunker, stays in the fairway. Now I've got about 112. Feel great about this 54-degree, and as soon as I make contact, I do not feel great about it anymore. Landed in this bunker, but I try to climb into the bunker like I'm a tour pro and I know exactly what I'm doing, and just blast that out, give it a nice long stare, and you'll see in a second why I gave it that stare. Smooth out the sand a little bit, run out of there, grab the camera, and now we can see that I got that up there too, 6 inches or a foot. So gonna pick that one up. Saved my par there on number 8, and off to number 9, which is a par 5. Trying to take this again, sort of like 6 at the silos, somewhere there within the width of the clubhouse and the silos. And this goes left of the clubhouse, which is not a desirable spot. Left of the clubhouse as you line up. So I'm in this tall grass here, got a 7-iron, just chop that out the best I can. Down the fairway, leave myself with a 9-iron in. This was about 135, 140 or so. Trying to make a good swing here. End with a par if we can. Choke down on that a little bit. Made a nice swing, but it was just a little too much club, and comes up on the tier just beyond the whole location there in the front. And the theme remains of me not being able to judge how far the ball runs out past the hole. And there we go. We're going to putt that down to the fringe, and we're going to putt it again. I'm going to walk by here just so we can see. And now this is where the ball is. From the front fringe, I've got this one to save my par. Make a good stroke on this. Feel good about it. Going to be a nice drive back to Richmond? No. Still was a nice drive. Huge thanks to everyone who allowed me to play. That was a lot of fun. You see a little bit of what the course is like out at Ballyhack and what the players face at the State Open. Thanks so much. Let me know what you think about this in the comments, and we'll see you soon.